This is the newest method of bloodletting. Release the catch and the blades fly out and flay your skin. All for your own good. Grin and bear it. Continue bleeding until the skin is pallid, the heartbeat down, and restlessness replaced with a shock-like state. Lie down for a bit. Will I kill her? Oh, the shadows of my 6 assistants are out there, taking their places around the table. My wife wants me to carry out the amputation. I refused at first. Her ankles are the one thing I love. I ask for more whiskey while the theatre fills up. It's an event. History. The handsome young surgeon cutting his own wife. My mistress Claire once joked that she wished my wife were dead. She's at the very back, next to the tall man who's always here. I will keep my eye on them both, death and my mistress. I will not kill my wife. I will fill this place with applause. I can hear it already. The clapping in my head, the sound that's there long after the audience has left. My fingers tremble. I need more whiskey before I step out into the light.
That drone of male voices, the screams of pain, then the squeak of wheels approaching, arms lifting me. I look up at their chins. I can see blue sky through a glass ceiling. They ask me to sit up. The room is quiet except for breathing. Earlier they'd asked me if I was hopelessly insane. My husband offers me a glass of brandy and I drink.
You get the whole show up here in the gods. How drunk the surgeon is, a fear in the eyes of today's frumpy favourite. A nice hearty spleen'll fetch 8 bob. Might get a quid for the skeleton if I polish it up. This will hurt, but it will be quick. Puts me right off my supper. You're too sensitive, my wife says. She's bloody right.
I sit at the back. That is my sister, her leg bare upon the wooden bench. Oh, I cannot look. I pull my sock down to stare at my own calf. The skin is sallow. I smooth my hand over my leg where her incision will take place. A trickle of sweat travels down my back. This is no place for young lassies, the man at the entrance said.
The surgeon tries to stop his hand from shaking. All 150 pairs of eyes are on him. He will do this with the calm precision that has made him famous. Stretcher bearers bring his wife into the theatre. He avoids her eyes and rolls up her skirt to check the leg. It has to be to the knee, he says. She touches his arm. I trust you, she says. You know that. The surgeon gives the nod, and the assistants hold her down.
Oh, stop my ears. No applause for me. Men, all breathing, murmuring. 150 men, gasping. I smell them. He touches me and my scream is smothered. Did I scream? Can he hear me? I think I said, no, no, no. My bone feels cold. Knit bone, not enough. Brand new and white, my bones in a glass case. fading as the years pass and the watchers dissolve back to shadow. Sunlight on the water, the tang of mud at low tide. What might remain after I sift into air? Where earth mixes with water to form mud, bodies lie. Cut flowers are laid here, hyacinths, roses, forget-me-nots. This winter we drank licorice tea. The taste is sweet, its scent medicinal, warming, healing our frozen bones. The milky white of his flesh lain out, cleansed with kindness and a human heart.
The surgeon slices the blade around his wife's leg, and in one swift hack with the bone saw, chops it clean off and plasters the skin flap across the wound. For one moment, he holds her hand before she is swept away.
I seem to have lost a piece of my life, forgotten, a moment in time. Heavy, heavy, my head so heavy. It's night time, so why the sun, glistening, so bright? I'm tired, tired. The reflection of light against the carving knife. It must be Sunday. You carve the roast. Do you have guests? I didn't think we were expecting anyone.
The journey of blood is long, a strange carousel. Occasionally the wheel breaks, there's a spill, a little, or too much. It chases out of you, a morbid tumble, a red pool, too much for 1,000 thimbles. You need it channeled with due calculation. This device works it out like a small till, how much blood it needs to take. And, once you've paid, everything is restored, everything back in place.